Here I am up in the Uinta Mountains. Gonna try to make this as quickly as I can, but I don't know how all of us are not finding ourselves in a place on this planet, and especially in this country, this greatest country on planet Earth, that you look on the internet and every rich person or every successful person or every actor has a speech that broke the internet. And you wonder, speech that broke the internet. It's about being joyful every day, which should be easy for all of us. But that's not the way the world's set up. We have changed a compassionate, explorative way about ourselves, a way of evolution, and we replace it with a $100 bill. We have mass climate catastrophes, and all these people like Denzel Washington. I love the guy, he's a phenomenal actor. I'm sure he's a phenomenal person. But instead of getting up there and not saying, find the inner you, don't let anybody stop you. March through all your adversities, all absolutely outstanding advice. But then that always leads to wealth. It always leads to greater prosperity. Prosperity is what's killing the natural world. It gets us to where we have multiple homes, puts us on planes and we fly all over the world. CO2 is skyrocketing. Some people that actually watch this may actually look at me and laugh at me as if I'm some sort of lefty. And I think, first of all, I live my whole life with God and Christ. I live it every day. I was once the guy that used to motivate people with a company that used to 10 plus employees, millions of dollars in business. And all I could teach them was sell more, make more, be better, be yourself. And then you stop and you slow down, you see 30 years later, there's not much future for the kids. The rich kids, the Michael Smerconish's kids and the Shaq kids and Denzel Washington kids and, you know, the wealthy of the world. Yeah, their kids are going to find some place on planet Earth that isn't got quite the catastrophe that the rest of us are going to be living through. So what they're really teaching you on the greatest talk ever, the greatest motivational speak ever, is how to get wealthy, how to get so wealthy that you turn your back on what's taking place. Turn your back on the poor. Say that's in another country. Say that's too far away for me to affect it. I'm going to go to church and pray about it. Pray about it. Praying is about as hollow as hope. And without action, both of those are completely bullshit. Now, again, a man of God and Christ. Do I say when you pray that you're not being listened to? Depends on your prayer. It all depends if it's got no selfish intent. But that's here nor there, because I'm just Don walking through a forest. Tired of the motivational speeches that try to energize people on how to fly more, bigger houses, more consumption, more of the stock market, more of how to destroy the greatest gift in the universe is being manipulated and prophetized into every wealthy person's pocket as they try to convince you the only way to be happy is become one of the killers of the planet. To not care about those who drowned somewhere in the world trying to just escape war or mass migration of water and violence and crop failure. And you wonder, that's what they're teaching you? All these great speeches that break the internet? They just want you to turn away. Oh, maybe you'll make millions. Maybe someday you can give back. Maybe you can lose everything trying. But the stock market will grind every last piece of dirt on planet Earth that it can get. It's gold digging, oil digging, diamond digging, mineral digging, as we take the future away from all of our children. And you wonder, How? How did we get here? How do we say we have faith in God and Christ and say this path that we're on is a path that would be anything a creator of any type, Buddha, some great cosmic energy that put this all together, some center of the universe, and the goal is to get as rich as you can, get on some TV and some camera, convince people to become you, and help destroy the greatest gift on planet Earth, or keep what's left of that planet Earth to the wealthy who can fly there, boat there, helicopter there. Why they leave us all behind? All we are is consumers. All we are is like, it's almost kind of like the Matrix. Corporations and greed is like those hoses going into our souls, sucking us dry until we no longer understand what we've got going on, because they've got us in this big illusion. And I'm not a person who thinks illusions and just talks bullshit. And I hate to say that to some people who talk that way, but if you have a capitalistic point of view, if you don't care about the poor, the hungry, the least of us, the LGBTQ community, people who are under fire for just trying to exist, they feel like they're pushing hard. It's that or die. It's that and try to become equal or not. And who in the fuck do we think we are to say that they aren't? Oh, God says so? You're following the wrong God. You're reading scriptures that are 2,000 years old. 2,000 to 3,000 years old. What has mankind accomplished since then? With the help of this evolution of faith? Killing this, taking this away from all of our future kids. And you may say, I am just talking. You know what? I used to come up here 20 years ago. I used to see deer all the time. I used to see a moose 100% of the time. Now they've let cattle graze up here, so they hunt and kill everything within a 50-mile square. They can hunt those cattle. And then we complain that we see a mountain lion once in a while because we're still in their food source. And then we hunt them out of their own natural home. But I digress. Nobody's going to watch. This is 8 minutes long. I'm going to post it. This could actually cost me sometimes my business. But I think there's bigger... I got 2 kids. And if what's going on in this planet and with climate change and the future and the hate and the rise of insanity, if that doesn't concern you, then this facade, this look good, get yourself an expensive car, get yourself a second house, look away, and then wonder why the youth of today don't want to go to work, are so stressed out and anxiety ridden, they struggle to go to work. They see the future they don't have while we party and dance on everything they could have had. Yet we think we can give them enough to avoid what 92% of the planet's going to get. So how fucked up is that? I want to get so rich, my kids live above it. It's all insane. Insane. The reason I say this kind of stuff, man, I love the planet. I love my faith. I love God. I love Christ. I love what the Almighty's given me. Something greater than myself. If we don't stop making money our American flag and money what all we talk about and how much we got. Capitalism is killing everything if we can't figure that out. Why don't you just hug your kids every night and tell them you're sorry as you try to save enough. Peace.